Now a story on a device designed to help you if you've had too much to drink. But the question is, does it actually work? It's a personal breathalyzer. And senior health correspondent Monica Robbins puts two of them to the test.
Despite the dangers, people are still drinking and driving. According to MAD, in 2012, more than 24,000 Ohioans were caught drinking and driving. So far this year, Ohio State Highway Patrol made more than 3,500 OVI stops. A new trend, personal breathalyzer devices to help you make smarter decisions.
It's pretty awesome. It's definitely good for people to be able to, check out their alcohol levels before they try to drink and drive.
But we wanted to see just how accurate they really are, so we decided to put them to a test. And that's why I am going to be drinking on the job, but don't think I'm at a bar. We're at the Bay Village Police Department under the watchful eye of Officer Mark Palmer, the cop who holds the department record for most OVI arrests. We're testing the $50 breathometer that uses an app and hooks to your smartphone, and the $20 Pkg alcohol tester. It just hooks to your phone. We recruited David, a moderate drinker who's consuming light beer. Dan is a frequent social drinker, consuming red wine. I rarely ever drink, so to get it over with quickly, I opted for shots of hard liquor. First, we test the devices to make sure they register no alcohol. Then Officer Palmer gives us field sobriety tests. We all pass. Then we start drinking. According to directions, you must wait at least 20 minutes after a drink for the device to work. Initially, the devices are on par with the police portable unit. After the third drink, both meters still say I'm way under the legal limit. But I'm definitely feeling the effects.
But I'm not legally drunk. Wow. But I feel like I am.
However, I am legally impaired and can still be arrested. But because the device says I'm safe, I do get a false sense of security. We drank 4 drinks in 90 minutes. 20 minutes later, the devices start to skyrocket. David and Dan are now legally drunk. And me, I'm more than twice the legal limit.
They're kind of all over the place. Throughout the day. They've all, at times they said no alcohol, at times they said there's more. It's just a gauge.
To compare, we take an official test with the police department's intoxilyzer. David's results are drastically different. He is safe at .03. Dan and I are way over the legal limit, but over .1. The breathometer was close to accurate, but the Pkg was way off on Dan and me, saying we're under the legal limit at .07. And some might confuse that with being safe to drive.
I wouldn't rely on it. I would rely on the idea that if you've been drinking, don't drive. Get a cab, get a ride, don't drink, drink at home. If you're leaving a bar and you have to blow into that, you probably shouldn't be driving anyways.
For the record, we got a ride home, and you'll get a ride to jail if you drink and drive. And a huge thank you to the Bay Village Police Department, the Chief, Officer Palmer, and Lieutenant Bly, who had to put up with all of us during this experiment.
A good point that was made in your piece. This can really make you overconfident.
Yeah,
like.
I think so, because it was so off in the beginning. However, like the officer said, if you have to blow into a device like this, you shouldn't be driving anyway. But yeah, that was a concern.
Yeah, very good point. Monica Robbins, fascinating. Thanks a lot.
Sure.